I figured.
You better pick her up and put her in the bed.
Oh.
Well, smother her ass with a pillow. That'll quiet her right up.
What the fuck is this? They look like a bunch of landmines.
Scan them.
Well, if you go,
No, it says a notable stellar phenomena.
Oh, yeah. Still. Oh, wait. Are they... yeah. Composition scan them.
How do I do that?
You go to your
gotta
composition
get in your
scanner, and
ship.
because it's on your ship already, and then you put it into a freaking fire group, and then you use it on them.
Damn, still out of range?
You probably found them crystalline metal structures.
Yeah, they look like giant something. It says nothing found.
Amoeboids, it looks like giant freaking anemones, that's what it is.
Red.
Go closer.
It says nothing found. It doesn't say too
closer.
far. I'm 3.81
Alright,
kilometers.
It's gotta be
you have to
closer.
point right at it, too.
Fighter, where the fuck were you when I needed you, dick?
At work.
Well, quit fucking working when I need you.
I heard Webb and his boys got on, and I missed out on all the fun.
Is he?
No.
He logged?
Yeah, he went. Yeah, he's in private now, I guess. 3D just posted that in the Discord.
It says it can only be used when I'm in Super Cruise.
What's that?
Your composition scanner? No,
Yes.
your
No.
composition scanner can be used out of Super Cruise. I use it all the time
You gotta be in
when I find stellar phenomena.
Purpulum. It's metallic crystal discovered. Purpulum.
Very good.
I found some of those.
Yeah. What happens if I hit one of these things?
You bounce off?
It will fuck you up.
Will I die?
No.
Depends on how
unless
hard you hit
them
it.
Full throttle. It's like hitting a fucking stationary object, man. They don't move.
It's like hitting a nav beacon.
Yeah, it's fucking. I've hit the nav beacon before. That's fucking. Yeah. Oh wait. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Whiplash.
I was trying to scan one of them freaking tourist beacons, and they're tiny, and I didn't notice it, but apparently I was going really fast right into it, and I ran right fucking into it, and I bounced off that thing with like 10% hull left. I had full shields and full hull.
Cannot comply.
I was like, ah. I was in Earth. I was at freaking Seoul too. It was great. Bounced right off the goddamn Earth one. One of the Earth ones, Cradle of Humanity.
I need to update this.
4, 3, 2.
Y'all's home system is Komite, and their player faction is Order of the Crow. Y'all, the cutter that ran like a bitch.
Oh,
Fuel scooping.
menu log. It's different.
Still annoying as shit.
That's actually the honorable way to do it because you can still die.
It's not honorable. It's
More honorable.
it's the way of doing it that will not get you banned, which is just hit the option button and back out to the main menu. That option was put in the game by FDev because legally they can't tell you that you can't log out of their game.
Frame shift.
Yeah, they can't
So
go
they have
SAO
to-
on our asses.
Yeah, so say they have to give you an egress from the game, and unfortunately, 15 seconds was their choice rather than 30. But whatever.
Shit, I would have gone a full minute
3, 2,
to be able to kill almost any ship when they're not fighting back with that.
Events off topic. Quest for Axel, allow keys. Current BGS. Comments, source. Yes. Yes, that is true. That's exactly what the menu logging is. You just hit options and you log out to the menu. And what it does is it freezes your ship and you for 15 seconds. If they kill you in 15 seconds, you lose your ship. But if your ship survives the 15 seconds, it logs you out and you're safe.
fuel scoop disengaged.
But that still sucks.
It's
if
annoying
somebody,
as
if somebody
fuck,
just
but it's
pulls you
less-
out when you're trying to go somewhere to try to kill you.
Playing solo.
That's the point. If you're in open, you are taking that risk. That's the whole point. If you don't want someone to kill you while you're trying to do something, don't be in open. So I say open is an environment where griefers
Drive charging.
Are
they're
aplenty.
on the prowl to kill a player at any given time. They don't care if you're in a Sidewinder. They don't care if you're in an exploration ship. They just want to kill other players. That's all they care about in this game.
3, 2,
And that's what open is. It's for them. It's not for us to play together. It's not. That's what we have private for. You can meet people in open and then go to private and not have to worry about it. But as far as FDev is concerned, open is for PvPers. Which, I mean, we PvP, you notice that, but we do it
Yeah.
for different reasons, and we have a set of ethics that we try to maintain and follow, even though you've seen, hell, number one guy over here fucking that up.
Who?
I mean, you know,
Oh, you?
no, me,
Trying not to
accidentally
kill
killing
people?
people. Yeah, trying not to kill people and accidentally killing them. Like, I have a video I was going to post, but I decided not to post it, went ahead and deleted it. It was of me bumping a Sidewinder, and then when I passed him, he boosted into my rear end and died. I was going to post that and tell the guy, look, I didn't kill you, but I mean, technically I did. You know, I mean, you know, it kind of didn't really prove anything. I mean, I did kill the guy, even though I didn't fire on him until he died. He fucking couldn't fly worth a shit. but-
You seem to really have a problem with running into ships.
Yeah, I almost recruited one of your guys earlier. He wanted to drop your squadron and pick up ours, and I told him, I was like, no, don't do that. I said, try speaking in squadron chat, try to get a hold of somebody and talk to your guys before you go leaving. I said, we try not to recruit from other squadrons, especially ones we're allied with.
drive charging.
He was a brand new guy, and he didn't know anything about the fucking game, man.
What's his game attack?
Give me just a second. Let me see if I can find it.
Ready to engage.
Yes. Not Devil Inside. Was it Jay Grant? Bunch of damn numbers. I think it was Jay Grant.
No, Grant was one of the ones that we actually
No,
sent.
Devil's the one.
invitation.
Devil's the one that I invited. I thought Jay Grant was already in the squad.
I don't know.
Maybe it was Rumble Bits. I think it was Rumble Bits. Yeah, so I say check Rumble Bits and see if that was it. It's either Rumble Bits or J Grant 4980813.
Redfoot, Zombie Killer Man,
Fuel
Diablo.
scooping.
Diablo?
No.
Slinger, Badly, Slingo Man. Why the fuck do we have Slingo?
System scan
Ferocious
complete.
Beast, Rizmo.
System
Rizmo?
scan complete.
No.
Static Code,
Fuel
Road
scooping
Rocket.
complete.
Does his name start with a B?
No.
Me?
Voodoo
No.
Reggie.
No.
That would be me.
Baruka.
Drive charging.
I'm not
Yes.
seeing a rumble bits.
Try the, I'm pretty sure it was Jay Grant, man.
Not seeing Jay Grant either.
Check your squadron feed and see if he left the squadron. I would say because you can ask anybody. I straight up told him, I was like, look, man, it's under your squadron feed. It's right after the clock, in between the settings and the clock.
Settings and
Fuel scoping.
Comms panel.
follow levers. Seeking Manor Odin's Wrath
Fuel
is
scoping
gained
complete.
trade rank elite. Zombie Frog has joined your squadron. No, it's not saying
Dark.
anybody left.
Dark Thorn. We did get that member.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I recruited Devil. He was the one that was, oh my god, an unbelievable asshole to everybody. And then fucking Sean killed him. Sean was like, I'm tired of him being an asshole, and he just dove him down, and before I could even navlock and get to him, he had already killed him. I was like, damn, Sean.
System scan complete.
So Lacey was not fucking around, huh?
No, he was pissed. That guy disrespected him, and he was like, I'm killing his ass. I was like, okay, dude.
What the fuck?
I know whoever I'm thinking of was in your squadron because I checked the tag myself.
I'm not seeing him.
Oh, fuck it. No, not at all. Oh,
Well,
no.
web
It,
shit?
it was a WGP something. However, I do need to report y'all for clogging over and over again.
Fuel scoping.
I didn't get to go to Acellus tonight, did I? I
No.
got pulled back just as soon as I got there, man. What to do? What to do?
Disengaged.
It's kind of hard to go back to Laukis and start running cargo.
I know, right? It sucks.
Well, I used to love
And I
running
need
cargo,
to, 'cause
and
I'm
I don't
fucking
dislike it.
broke.
Four, three, two, one.
Well, we'll put it this way, and you'll have to forgive me because I do this quite frequently. The way my brain works, I'll pick up a conversation that you and I had 3 weeks ago as if it was 5 minutes ago. A clogger's not going to stop shooting if you're the one that's dying.
Oh, okay.
That's the difference. I mean, you saw when I had him crippled and dead to rights, I just flew away. I said, there's no point. You know, ain't no point in giving you a rebuy, man. And then he's like, well, just ram me and get it over with. And I was like, no, I ain't gonna ram you. He said, then I'll ram you. And I turned around just in time for him to just plow bomb him to me. I was like, you motherfucker. He suicided on my shields. But a clogger is somebody who wants to kill other people, but will not allow them to be killed back. Even in a game when there's not a KDR. There's no KDR in this game. It's just, to say it's, you can't even say it's unethical. It's cheating. It is actually
Cowardice.
cheating. You know, yeah, it is. It's fucking cowardice cheating. I was like, you can bet your ass if they've got their foot on your neck, they'll fucking pull the damn trigger. But when they've got their neck under someone's foot, they want to like say, okay, wait, time out, I quit.
Frameshift drive charging.
What you
True.
guys do with an Airvate?
But to be
We
perfectly
were-
honest with you,
Webb was here.
to be perfectly honest with you, if you pulled me out of Super Cruise in this ship, I would log out because I have no way of defending myself.
4, 3,
Take the death.
2,
I can't. Not with as much stuff as I've been doing.
So
don't
earn
fly
more
it.
money and stop flying it without rebuy.
Never fly without rebuy. If you fly without rebuy and you
No,
die,
I have enough for rebuy, but I would lose about 100 million credits worth of stuff.
What are you talking about?
I've
you
got
out
about
exploring?
I've got 145 system scans on my ship.
Go to solo.
Go to
I
solo.
mean, you can explore in solo, right?
I know that, but normally I have somebody in a wing.
You can do that
Why?
in private too.
I say our squadron has people in private and solo all the time. There's no shame in like taking a handful of friends and going private, but I mean there's like no reason to be in open exploring. There just really ain't. There's, there's no
I
reason
explore
at
in
all.
open because I'm always in open. It's just natural for me to just pop into open.
Well,
That's the reason
yeah,
why
but
I
you don't
explore
care
in
if you
open.
die or not. But
Oh,
it's just
not that
there's
much.
absolutely no reason to be in open to explore. I mean, the only thing you get when you're in open is everybody else's location, which is not really that useful if you're 23,000 light years away from them.
True.
No,
No.
no, Everything is shared.
Solo
no.
and private are the same exact as everything.
If
It's
we
just
had
you
it
don't
our
conflate
way,
with
you
other
know,
people.
the PvPers in the game, if we had it our way, we would have a solo mode and a open mode that were completely separate from each other, meaning you start over on both of them, 2 different accounts. That would be ideal because you wouldn't be able to affect BGS in solo. You wouldn't
Either
be
that
able
or
to
just
beat
turn
someone
the
passive
BGS
aggressively.
off in solo.
Right, but you can't do that. So
I mean, you could, but
we've been trying to
After
get them to only allow background sim to be affected in open, but their argument is that would force people to play in open that didn't want to play in open. I was like,
then
well,
they don't need the background sim.
They don't
some
need
people
to
play the
what?
background sim in solo.
I know, but they don't need to.
What background?
I
What are
agree.
you talking about?
Moving factions, influencing factions, fighting for factions, taking over systems, expanding your faction. That is background simulation.
See, can I do that stuff in solo?
Yep.
Yep.
Which means
Everything in this game you can do in every game mode it has.
you can
except for
go
UCQ.
to someone personally, become friends with them, get to know their faction, then go into solo and royally fuck them over.
Mhm.
Because
Oh,
for
no,
every
I
one
wouldn't do
negative
that.
action you do to them, they have to do 10 to correct it.
I don't do stuff like that. I just don't want to lose all the shit that I've got.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
there's
just go to solo.
yeah, so there is no reason. So that's one reason why there's distant ganks too. Not distant worlds, distant ganks. It's the whole point that a vast majority of the player base, it's about 60%, want to go on this distant worlds expedition, and they want to do it in open. So the gankers decided they're going to, you know, like, hey, we want to kill you guys. Why? Because we want to. And, you know, the distant worlds are complaining about, you know, gankers and what have you, and the gankers are complaining, it's like, you're playing in open. Like, well, yeah, we want to, you know, get these photos with 1,500 players, you know, in a single instance and shit like that. And I'm like, yeah, and we want to be the bowling ball that knocks down those fucking bowling pins. You know, that's just, it's like the yin and the yang. You know, I mean, it's just, there's always going to be both sides.
That's why we do the purge.
Right? The purge happens when you've been trying to recruit somebody for 30 to 45 minutes and they still won't even fucking reply. That's when the purge happens. It's like,
and then you're able to kill them.
yeah, you rage and kill them. I was like, well, that's not very nice. I was like, look, dude, if I'm behind you in a line at Walmart and I'm pecking you on the shoulder, saying, excuse me, sir, excuse me, then I walk all the way around you and I'm like, sir, excuse me, sir, and you fucking ignore me for 45 fucking minutes? Don't get mad at me if your head gets slammed into the fucking counter. Okay? Don't get mad at me for that.
And then the hearing aid falls out and you realize they're deaf.
Exactly. We had that happen. You laugh, but we've had that happen. We had a deaf girl in our squadron.
Get to talk to her.
But you forget,
chat.
the first thing I said was poking them on the shoulder.
True.
Yeah. Waving in their face. Like, hello. Yeah.
Scan complete.
There's no excuse to be rude to people.
Fuel scoop
Ever.
disengaged.
Yeah, it's not only in a video game. That's a life fact. I mean, I don't care if I absolutely hate someone. If they talk to me, I'm not gonna fucking ignore them. I'm gonna be like,
Dude,
okay,
get away from me.
yeah, like what do you want? Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, shoot.
Shut the fuck up and leave me alone.
Yeah. Like, okay. Which people do. People do that to us. They'll stop. They'll sit and chat. It's like, dude, I'm just wanting to play the game by myself. You leave me the fuck alone. And we're like, totally respect that. Yeah, have a nice day. And that's the end of the conversation. That happens a lot of the time. There's just that 1 in 10 that thinks it's okay just to ignore you like you're not there. And it's like, I don't know why. Just something about that is like the most insulting thing they could do. Yeah, you turned and shot me. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
that's why when
nothing
he's like,
wrong.
why are you pulling over Corvettes? What are you gonna do if they kill you? I'm like, die. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time it's happened. I mean, I pulled over a fucking cutter when I was in an adder, and he didn't even say hi. He just nuked me and went on about his business. Didn't say a second word to me. He was like, boom, and I was dead.
And that was the end of it.
Yep, that was the end of it. I sent him a PSN message. Nice to meet you too.
Fucking crazy.
It's like when I'm getting interdicted and I'm in a combat ship and it's an NPC, I'll kill that NPC. I don't give a shit what they are. I'll kill them.
Some people are like that, yeah.
It's like, it doesn't matter what you are. You could be a fucking friendly dude in a ship just doing a routine check. I'm gonna kill your ass.
Yeah, so I've met a couple people like that. They were like, if you interdict me, you're dying. Or I'm dying. One of the two. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Not once did I ever say, hey man, what'd you fucking shoot at me for? No, I didn't. I was like, all right. I stopped typing, started shooting. I was like, we can dance, okay. And then when I ran out of ammo, I was like, fuck, what do I do? And then you started leaving, and I was like, I got this. He doesn't know I'm out of ammo, so. And that's the advantage of a large ship. There was nothing I could. I know you didn't. I didn't tell you till the next day.
You realize I was out of ammo, right? What?
Yeah, I was totally dry. Couldn't even fire once.
I'm pretty sure I'm one of the only ones that was peacefully negotiated into the squadron.
Yeah, it's because Laura got you.
Yeah. Laura got freaking Frosty, and Frosty was like, "Hey, I'm gonna talk to these guys." I'm like, "Okay." And then I joined in.
Stuck to the... No. Yeah, you didn't put butter on it.
I wish I could sleep like that.
Put a lot of butter on top. I figured it would be alright.
No, no.
Yeah, it wasn't alright.
Hey, Tiger,
Fuel scooping complete.
fuck with your wife. Stick your
Me and
finger in
Tiger
her
are
mouth
still
or
in the.
something.
How is she yelling at you? We can hear her snoring.
Stick your finger in her nose.
Oh shit! Why is that so
You're trying to
funny?
get him killed.
I know, right?
I do that to my
How friends
wife.
are you
She's
guys?
gonna fucking slit my throat.
What the fuck you doing? Oh my god, shit! I'm in trouble now.
Well, talk to him
Poke him.
and put him in a squadron.
Oh.
What's a squadron? SOLA? SBR.
Yeah.
That's a ganker.
So kill him.
I mean, if you can. SBR are actually our enemies. Mm-hmm. It's SBR what? H, you said? S. Yeah, that'd be the Sunbat Raider Squadron. Those guys, much like we did tonight, organized a friendly 2v2 battle with me and 3D. Turned out being 6v2. They ganked
That
us.
sucks.
And we didn't die. But we did have to run. We killed 3 of their ships and then we had to run.
Nice.
Yeah, we were right in front of a station. They kept, every time we'd kill one, they'd fucking
System scan.
come back out and start fighting again. I'm like, dude, that's not fair!
Fuel scoop disengaged.
But yeah, cutters in this game are, they are the defense nightmare. They're almost impossible to fucking kill.
An
They're
Imperial?
not that deadly. Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
You said a cutter
Cutters
or
are
a
a
Corvette?
bitch.
Cutters. Cutters. Yeah, properly engineered and fitted cutter is damn impossible to kill.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The Duke, huh?
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
You know, I read something about that that thing y'all were talking about, where everybody wants to go on the exploration. And there's like a, Yeah, and there's a group of like 75 or 80 that are acting as their bodyguards now.
Yeah, but to be a bodyguard, you still have to have your ship stripped down to be to be able to jump and follow the crew. Which is to say, you're still not combat fit.
Yep, you're gonna get fucking roasted.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks. It really does. But
Frameshift drive charging.
Why don't they
Don't
just do it in
open,
private?
you tards.
well, they're trying to, but you're talking about what is it, 6,000 players?
Something like that.
You can't have that many in private.
No,
You could.
not in
If
one.
you could
Not in
fucking
one
friends
instance.
that many.
Okay, somebody just sent me a friend request.
That's me.
Okay. As soon as I get away from flying into this sun, I'll accept it.
Fuel scooping.
Depleted my ass. This has got surface deposits on it.
Wearing the emergency helmet on your Halloween. Yep,
Yep.
I do. Look at me.
Me too.
You can see my tattoo on my face. Just open your friends panel and scroll down to my name, and there's a little square image of me.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, Tiger's got the clear one on, and 3D's got the not clear
77.
one.
I have
more
the clear one
jumps.
on when I'm in a state of emergency.
I put the black
Meaning-
one on in a state of emergency.
No, so see, if you see me with a helmet on, I'm probably on life support.
Yeah, if you see me with a helmet on, I'm definitely on it. You won't be able to see me face.
I don't see anybody here. There's nobody in the system.
Damn, she's going to town on them logs.
Fuel
Fuck.
scooping.
Ah, let her sleep, man. Shit. She's married to him.
You gotta do your hollow me. His girlfriend.
What did I say, wife?
Yeah. you
Oh,
said
married. She's married to him. Gotcha. Yeah. I was like, what are you talking about? After all that fucking excitement, it's so hard to just do nothing.
I'm back to fucking mining.
I know, but you need to mine. Bruh, I don't.
Frameshift drive charging.
You need money.
No, I don't.
You always need money. What are you talking about? These are subsurface and surface.
I'm sitting on 6 billion right now. What do I
You
need
need
money
more
for?
money. You need more money.
I would like to build a combat type 10. That would be absolutely fucking useless.
I'm in a Type 10.
Exactly. See, I've got 2 type 10s. One is about 3/4 engineered, but it's for Thargoids. And then you have my combat zone ship, which is engineered. Don't get me wrong, it is definitely engineered, but it's designed for conflict zones. That's all.
Fuel scooping complete.
And that's not a PvP ship. No, not that. Spider asleep.
Surface. Spider, are you asleep? Fighter is not asleep.
Like, no, I'm just like incredibly quiet, sitting over here, not saying shit.
La, 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 la. La, 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 la.
Here you go. I just ran into a star again. That's like the 14th time today.
Frameshift drive charging.
That just makes it harder for your shields to come all the way back up.
Well, not really. Your shields still regenerate at the same speed. It's just you
There's
have
just
more
more of
shields
them.
to regenerate. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Excuse me.
You can hotkey them to a combination of buttons.
Yep. Most of us use hotkeys. Like for example, I use hotkeys for everything except cell banks. Even though I have a hotkey for my heatsink, if I'm using a cell bank, I want it binded to a heatsink on everything except for my Corvette. My Corvette, it only gets up to about 110 heat when I pop a cell bank, and that's only for like 2 seconds. So I can use, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20 cell banks and still only do about 15% damage to my ship.
Yeah, see, I run on my Anaconda. I have a
And
HOTAS.
that's just
so I
modules,
can-
that's
I
not
can-
hull.
Yeah, I can just I can do different things because I have a HOTAS. But my
Water world with rings.
my my heat sinks and banks can actually be they're circle L2 and R2 on this. L2, yeah, L2 and R2, and on in my chaff and ECM or square L2 R2.
What, babe? I don't know what to tell you.
Frameshift drive charging.
Looking for noobs to give money to. That's what I was doing. I just looked at my transaction panel and I'm sitting on like, let's see, this one is 8 million. This one is 1.5 million. This one is, oh, that's some
That
bullshit
1.5
there.
million is a rebuy one, isn't it?
That, yeah, that's in case I accidentally kill someone. That one's 5 million. That's fucked up there. One mission is for 381, and the other one's for 321. And there's a 3 million credit difference.
Fuel scooping.
It's cargo. It was like a 60 unit total for 3 million. $100,000 damage fall off start. I don't even know what that means.
It doesn't mean a damn thing because they don't deal damage. Oh, I got cell banks on this thing here. Let me check to see what I have to say on it.
I want an EMP for my fucking ship.
That'd be nasty.
Wouldn't it though?
That would be straight OP. You can be getting rocked, all of a sudden, poof, and their entire
Yeah,
thing
I got
shuts
damage
off.
fall off on this as well.
Frameshift drive charging.
I thought you were gonna eat him.
Jitter 0%, reload time 0 seconds, ammo maximum 2, ammo 1, burst size 1, rate of fire -1 per second. Thermal load 0, damage 0, thermal load 540. Okay. Shield reinforcement 28 a second. I think I got 6 Ds on this. 5 Ds, 2 of them.
Fuel scoping.
Ds, yeah, they're lightweighted because this is a long distance mining vehicle. I've got a freaking Guardian frameshift booster on it and also a fuel scoop. So this thing does like 38. 5D.
System scan.
Shield cell
complete.
banks. They have E through A.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Shield cell banks 5D. I've seen size 7 shield banks at Jameson.
Frameshift drive.
Do you have a fucking like a slot open that's more than 5 or 4? I figured not. I was like, what the shit?
Alright.
It's like,
Oh,
I have
man.
them, they exist.
They do exist.
Yeah, they
He
go to
does
7s,
exist.
at least. I think they also go to 8s, but I haven't checked.
What's
He
that?
does exist. Shield cell banks.
Oh yes, cell banks go all the way to 8.
Okay.
Fuel
Is there
scoping.
anything with 2 8 slots in it besides a Type 10 and a Type 9?
Type 10 doesn't have 2 8s.
No? I thought it did.
There's one.
The Type, the Cutter and the Type 9. No, there's the Type 10 has an 8 in it. It just doesn't have 2. The Cutter has 2 8s, and the Type 9 has 2 8s.
Like I'm flying a ship with an 8 in it. And the highest Anaconda in the Corvette go is 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's got a lot of them.
You should have 4. No, you got 3. You got 3. You're right. And the Type 10 only has 1 8, 1 7, then it goes down to 6. The Cutter has 2 8s and no 7s.
Yeah, it drops straight to 6, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So you run a shield cell bank and a shield.
System scan complete.
Between what?
Frameshift drive charging.
Fucking 3D. Left my ass.
2.
Dick. We have what? I don't understand.
Fuel scooping.
Oh my god. They do exist.
People that know how to learn.
Yeah. You have no idea how long of a drought we've been in that clan with people who could actually learn.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Milla dumbass.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, dude.
4, 3,
Good night, person.
Tiger. That's Tiger.
That were your girlfriend. We were trying to fuck with her, but you said no.
Don't tell her that. She'll think you might be talking about something else, man. They were trying to convince me to start swinging, and I was like, I don't know. There's nobody here, Razor. At all. There's nobody.
3D owes me pay night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I had to dump my pay night.
fuel scooping complete.
I can help you, dead asses.
Did you dump it or sell it?
I sold it, obviously. Why would I dump that? That's
Well,
just
you said
dumb.
dumped it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hmm. Ah, there we go.
Four, three, two, one.
You know why, don't you?
Because I'm still playing the game.
No, Frosty, he had this thing. He thought if you bought a better ship, you ought to be able to kill anything. And he had no desire to actually grind out and make a ship better. He just wanted one to come out of the box and him be able to kill a bunch of shit.
System scan complete.
Yeah, he
Fuel
doesn't.
scooping.
Yeah.
Oh no, he
didn't have
likes
any
the
desire to
grind.
follow
It's
the
just he didn't have. Yeah, he didn't want to do this grind.
grind.
He'll know life a game if he finds it entertaining enough.
He just didn't. Yeah, this wasn't his
Yeah,
game.
it's just like it's just too much brain for him to use. He know lives. When he know lives, it's just mindless shit that he does. I can yell at him, tell him to get the fuck back on.
4, 3,
Go to the game. Ain't no sense in forcing him to play it.
Be like, you left me, you bitch! Get back here!
I haven't seen Papa Squirrel in about 4 days.
Papa Squirrel's out in freaking distant world, man. Oh, that left their lip it just smushed.
I thought he was going to
fuel scooping.
Manamana, Beagle Point.
That was point 2, I think, in Distant Worlds. Or point 3. He's following the Distant Worlds map.
System scan complete.
See, he didn't tell us that. I just knew he was out there. And then he was
Yeah,
like, I'm
he's-
coming back, I'm coming back. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, I'm coming back. And I was like, okay.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I mean, I'm not on when he's on anymore. Because he's on. Either that or he's just silent running. Or silent running.
Frameshift drive charging.
Freaking. One.
Right?
Yeah. Silent running. Oh my god.
Oh. Yes.
That was the one for the crate.
There's one for the crate.
Mark II.
For your what? No, you have to buy the ones for the hauler. thought you already had one. Which ship? Which account are you on, babe? Gotcha. Okay. Well, what you ought to do is build you a little surface mining ship, and when you feel like doing that again.
No. No.
Where are you?
Me?
No. What ship? Why do you want a Sidewinder, babe? Why not do it in something like, you know, respectable, like a Cobra or a Mark IV, an Adder?
Do it a dolphin. Do it a dolphin.
This is an interdiction. Wee woo, wee woo.
I remember that. Ah, the asteroid hit me.
There's nobody on. What do we do? Nobody's on.
That's a fertile lance, but faster and less
Oh
useful.
no, you sure you don't want a Mamba? Mamba's a damn fun hey look, there's your...
Frameshift drive charging.
What kind of little bitty?
I think she
Well,
wants a
I mean,
courier.
take your fucking pick, because I'm gonna have to search for the exact ship to tell you where to go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. You want a what? The Sidewinder. The Cobra you should have paint jobs for.
Fuel scooping.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't know. Maybe. Check the Cobra. Okay, then let me. You're in Acellus. That's Acellus.
That's a Celis.
Fuel scooping complete.
I like how we submit at the
that's
exact same
alright.
time. That's a Celis. That's great. So you can chew on ice?
Mm-hmm. Alright, you ready? Open your nav panel. You need to go down to Melie. M-E-L-I-A-E. No,
L.
that is not what I said. M-E-L-I-A-E. You just left it out. That's not switching them around. I-A-E.
M-E-L-I-A-E.
And I'm looking at your screen and you're not on the right letter. You didn't have an L on there. You went M-E-I. That's why I stopped you. Are you gonna fucking hit the R2 button? Yeah? I've never had that moment.
I have not either. And I've had bad... I do too. I have two of them. Not normally, but
Of
I
course,
have.
everyone does, don't you?
Don't even talk to me about mouth pain.
I've had two freaking
There's a pair of pliers
wisdom
probably
teeth
in the
pulled.
toolkit somewhere.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! Fighter's alive.
That's
sure?
nothing, dude.
Are you sure? I don't think he's alive. Yeah, I got broken teeth.
Yeah,
God
that
damn
was part of your
suppose.
problem. All that damn candy you eat. Yeah, so
I
does your
know I
liver.
eat too much sugar.
So does your liver.
Ugh, that felt weird.
I had to have part of my hip cut out and put up into my mouth to rebuild my jawbone.
Oh yeah? That sounds like it sucked.
Very much so.
They took a part of your cranium?
No, my
Yep.
hip.
Oh, your hip.
Under no circumstances would any doctor ever, even a Kevorkian doctor, remove part of your cranium to graft any other bone in your body, period. Ever.
What are you talking about? They do that all the time for people
pick
that
a big-
have head injuries. They'll split the cranium and
No.
put
That is
brain bone
adding
near brain
cranium
bone.
to. That is putting cranium to cranium. That's different. That's not changing it to a different bone anywhere. That is just using it to graft and allow it to mold to bones around it.
bruh.
Yeah, bruh is right.
My face has the smileys.
Just go to a large dock, man. Pick one.
There it is.
Voice cutting out. If I could turn back time. If I could find a way.
Alright, now I can. Ah, fuck!
You gonna make it there, bud?
I almost got fucking smacked by the freaking asteroid. It's one of these weird elongated ones. And it was rotating, and I forgot that it was rotating. Yes, it is. And
Fuck is this thing?
I almost got bitch slapped about. I was like, "Oh, wait a minute, no!" But I actually have an. It's moving slow enough that this Type 10 has enough agility to get the fuck out the way,
That's
which
saying
is
a lot.
unusual. I know. Oh, I have shields. I just don't like losing them. Because I need them. So losing shields to stupidity is vastly worse than losing shields to somebody shooting me,
Agreed.
which is only slightly worse. Aha, there we go. Oh, really?
Always, dude. You ought to know that by now. They're contagious, man.
You know that's contagious? Fucking yawning.
Shift drive to
Yawning sucks.
You know, it's only contagious to those who are not a psychopath. Nope, psychopath. A sociopath emulates emotion.
4, 3, 2,
So,
1.
yeah, they fake it. Psychopaths, by definition, is a lack of empathy. And that is what your brain is doing when a yawn is contagious to you. You are empathizing with that person.
Fuel skipping.
You're a psychopath.
I have far too much passion to be a psychopath.
System scan
Psychopaths can be
complete.
passionate.
System scan complete.
And not all
About
psychopaths are violent.
about not being emotional.
Disengaged.
So I say psychopathy has nothing to do with violence or homicidalness, or there's just
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel skipping.
What game are you talking about?
Completed.
Clash Clans. Clash Clans.
I've never played that.
I tend to not play those games anymore because they're pay to win usually.
It's not
just
pay to
usually.
win. It's pay to be impatient.
Fuel skipping complete.
But it profits off of people's impatience. Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
What you talking about, Willis? Oh yeah.
Yay.
Quite a few too.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Close.
Engage. Fuel skipping.
Quit yawning.
Who's yawning, man?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Somebody started
I
yawning.
didn't yawn. I
now
must be a
I'm
psychopath.
fucking tired. No, that means the people who aren't yawning are.
I didn't yawn.
Frameshift
I
drive.
bet your mouth is busy.
I wondered who was gonna pick up on that one. I'm sitting going. I must be tired.
Stop fucking
Getting
yawning.
googly.
That was me that time.
Fuel skipping.
You can make me fucking fall asleep and fly into a star and lose all this shit.
Just, if it makes you feel any better, I'll be the first to tell you it is not possible to crash into a star and die.
System scan complete.
Not possible.
System scan complete.
Who was that? Who was that? That wasn't Course. Somebody else actually was dying in stars. I was like, dude, how are you even fucking doing that? It's not fucking possible.
It's
Like,
because
I
you
was
try to fly through
trying.
it.
I was literally trying to die in a star and I couldn't get it done.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try that.
Frameshift drive charging.
I was mad as hell. It just fucker wouldn't die.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
I've
like,
gotten close enough to a star that I've overheated like crazy and then landed on the planet and saved 3D and left. But I've never been close enough to a star that I crashed into to get dead. Yeah.
No, never heard of him.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Oh. And was it?
Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking. Hawking's reach. Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
We were the pallbearers to his fucking casket, okay? We were going to escort him from Seoul in fucking jump ships that jumped 15 fucking light years, okay? 15 fucking light years. We were in Imperial couriers to be the pallbearers to this fucking casket. And we were going to do the only humane thing that we figured would be what he would wanted had he known that we were going to be doing it, which would be to not quite make it to the end of the journey because he didn't quite make it to the end of his, to do everything they could to get there, and then just short of realizing that they weren't going to make the full journey, burn in hell. So we were trying to crash into a fucking star so we could burn in hell, and it wouldn't fucking work. It just would not work. We sat there for 45 minutes boosting into the damn star trying to die. You can't do it. We finally wound up going silent running into the star to blow up.
Like I did? Silent
Yeah.
running next to a black hole. Fuck.
Yeah, that was the only way to do it.
That... Hey,
He was like,
I was
I'm
just trying
cooking.
things.
I was like, you're gonna die, bro.
That's on my fucking YouTube.
I told him, I was like,
We dying.
clog on it, clog on it.
So, were you in Super Cruise, or did you drop out and try to go into the star?
I was dropped out. I was in normal space. You
Oh,
can't,
no.
you
I
have
hit
to
the
do
star.
it in Super Cruise.
you can't
You
do it in
can't.
Super Cruise.
No, when you're trying to fuel scoop, if you go underneath the thing, it pulls you down.
It drops you out. Yeah. It doesn't. It
No, it
drops you
doesn't.
out like it would if you just crashed into it. Fuel scooping doesn't do it. The only stars that will kill you are neutron and white dwarfs.
Oh,
Yeah, they'll kill you.
Pull you in.
They'll kill you
Yeah.
quick.
They'll straight kill
Grab
you.
your ass. They grab your ass and you're like,
They grab your ass and they don't let go.
They look at you and they be like, come here, little son of a bitch. Got some candy in my pocket.
System scan complete.
When life gives you lemons, burn life's house down.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ooh, there's a cutter. Bad Cat 11.
Bad cat or bad cattle?
Cat.
Okay.
That's Clyde. He's a clogger.
3,
He's a clogger. I'm gonna kill him.
The crate Mark,
Mark
2.
2. Yeah,
a little bit
He should
over.
be a recruiting
that's
ship.
that's the ship that I kill fucking cutters in.
fuel scoping.
Yep.
It's
You're
the
gonna want to
pancake.
go ahead and, as we speak, you're gonna want to pledge to Lee Young-Roo. Go to your right panel. Go to power contacts. Find Lee Young Roo, pledge. Ow!
Why do you want to pledge to him?
Fuel scooping complete.
You get the
She
discount
needs
or
pack
something?
hounds.
Pack hounds.
Power contacts. I think it's called Galactic Powers, to be honest.
It is Galactic Powers.
No.
Galactic Powers.
Why would you want to pledge to Leon Rue?
For pack
Pack
hounds.
hounds. I already answered that question.
I don't know what that is.
Lee Young Roo.
Swarm missiles.
That guy. Yes. Select him.
Somebody,
and then
somebody go to
pledge.
this guy and show him what pack hounds do.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah.
The ship I'm in has what? Where are you? Are you the one that's out in the fucking deep blue wilderness out there?
What is this trophy?
Pledge to a power.
Oh.
And then after that, we're gonna have to pledge you. After you get your pack hounds, you'll pledge to. Was it Hudson? To get pacifiers.
Pacifier.
I think it's Hudson for pacifiers.
Mm-hmm.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, I told you that.
Goodness.
It was released during Christmas.
It was released during Christmas.
It is a liar. We knew this already.
So I'm
Fuel
only.
scooping complete.
No.
His Wily ship
Wile E.
is a
Coyote is a
Phantom.
Phantom. It's built for speed.
Frameshift drive charging.
You named your other one Pancake. Oh, did you? You kept calling it a pancake.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay.
Fuel scooping.
One of the clans I was in Destiny, all the guys in it, and every now and then we just butter. then you'd have a whole fucking party of guys going butter
Fuel
all the
scooping
time.
complete.
It was ridiculous.
Sounds like it.
Oh my god.
It was hilarious because he'd kill somebody and go butter. That's all right. When I was very, very good at it in Destiny 1, I was nuking people with shotguns because I was a freaking
I
fast
bet
ass
you
type.
were nuking people.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I what was it? Every time I killed somebody with a shotgun, I'd go boop. I'd go boop. You'd see the freaking kill feed, and I'd kill somebody with a shotgun. Boop.
What was your favorite? What was your favorite shotgun in Destiny 1?
Destiny 1, my favorite shotgun was the one that worked the best.
That doesn't answer the question.
Shit. The Hawkmoon? Oh. I don't know. What was it? One of the ones that I used a lot was the Lockjaw, which was a blue one, and then my favorite legendary was it was one of the Iron Banner ones. Shit.
My favorite was Swordbreaker.
Invective.
No, Invective was kind of shit, actually.
It
Yeah.
was total shit.
I mean,
Fourth
if you knew
Horseman
how to
was the
use it, it was
shit.
great. Fourth Horseman, it didn't matter what they had. If you got close enough to use the Fourth Horseman, they died.
They were dead. Yeah. It had the worst range for a shotgun, but it didn't matter. If like you turned the corner and pulled they were dead.
Yeah, there was no reaction time to that gun. It boom, and
Even
they're done.
if they were out of range, it fired 5 fucking shots in the blink of an eye. It was like you could be like a good 2 times the normal fucking range and still kill them.
Yeah, you just used all your ammo.
Yeah.
If they were supering with freaking what was it, not the hunter one, the warlock one that gives you a shit ton of armor, you could nuke them in 3 shots.
Are you talking about
and they
when,
were done.
the self-res?
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, self-res. It wasn't self-res though, it was the other one. The one that gives you
Radiance.
all the armor. Yeah, Radiance.
Fucking sticking motherfuckers with sticky grenades all day. Just, you get a sticky grenade, you get a sticky grenade, you get a sticky grenade.
It was
Grenades
endless.
are fucking evil.
Then you had Starfire Protocol. Everyone gets a sticky grenade.
Everyone gets 2 sticky grenades. Felwinter's Lie.
Felwinter's Lie was a good gun.
Felwinter's Lie was not a shotgun, it was a fucking sniper rifle.
Yeah, it was still a good gun.
Yeah, and I also like the Comedian.
I'm trying
I
to think
hated
of the name of it.
shotguns. I used fusion rifles, man.
Oh, the
Oh
Queen's
my god,
the
fusion
Queen's
rifles
Breaker
are
bow.
ridiculous.
The Queen's
The Queensbreaker
bow.
bow was a...
That
it's-
thing was awful.
Scooping complete.
Yeah,
No,
it's,
God,
it's,
that was awful. However,
was-
I would rape people with Dreg's Promise.
Yes.
Because they're fucking... They homed. It took a whole clip to kill somebody, but you never missed.
I love Dreg Promise. It was great.
Oh, this is deleted.
Hey,
But I do have to say, like,
are you looking
what was
for
your
trouble?
favorite primary?
I was
My
actually
favorite primary?
refitting
For a
portion
while,
of my
it was the
ship,
Hawk
but
Moon.
Am I
hate
looking
hand
for
cannons.
trouble?
Yeah.
Why
Dude,
are
the
you
Hawk
wanting to
Moon
get
was
some trouble?
fantastic. It was super stable.
Yeah,
It
'cause
was
I
super
would like to
accurate.
make
It
some
had an
trouble
amazing
there
amount of
with
range, and
homes.
every now and then you
I
one-shot
can't hear
somebody.
you. He's talking louder as you talk.
Just wondering if you want to chase off some fuckers in a station that I don't want around.
What station?
Oh, it's down here by me, down by home, so it's a ways off.
Are they like NPCs?
No, they're players. I don't know if they're gonna come out of this station or not. No problem. Hash browns.
Name it eventually.
Would you paint it?
I'm a real boy.
I'm a real boy.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm a real boy. Yeah, it would have to be one of the ones that you can't catch, like a speed
Oh,
ship.
where
Catch
are
me
you,
on the
fire?
gingerbread man.
Dag Laundry?
Yeah, but I don't know if they're gonna come out.
Are you ever gonna run out of muffins? No, because I will get the muffin factory.
We're quoting fucking ASDF now.
Fuel scooping.
Not the fucking collective.
I get there without fuel scooping. On my way.
I don't think these guys are gonna leave the station. Hold up.
You got 7 jumps to get them out.
I don't even think they're here. Hold up. Don't even.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I don't even know if they're fucking.
Frameshift drive
I
charging.
thought that was let me put some pimpin' in it.
I thought it was let me stick my finger in it.
Oh Lord.
Hold up, wait a minute, let me stick my finger in it.
3, 2,
Motherfucking collector limpet. Max range exceeded? What the hell?
TUEF. Are we friendly with these people?
I don't know.
Who
me
pays
check our
these
lists.
papers?
Friendly, non-friendly. Alright. What is this squadron name?
TUEF.
No, don't see it.
Mucklantics. Check the kill, what you call
Kill
it?
list?
Yeah, it was.
Check the KOS and see if Mucklantics is on here.
McCullough. That was close.
fuse
Dude's in a
disengaged.
Bananaconda.
Banana. Is it
Is that
yellow?
the name of his ship?
Yeah, his name of his ship's Bananaconda.
Nope, I got
his
not
gamer
that
tag?
name.
Frameshift drive charging.
His gamer tag is Mucklantics. He submitted.
Nope, I only
Yes, it
see
is, but
McCullough.
it is definitely yellow.
4, 3, 2,
I kind of want to. I kind of want to name a ship the Magic School Bus. I have a Type 7. I have a Type 7, and I do have yellow paint for it.
fuse
I'd actually have to go get that Type 7. I don't want to fit another one.
fuel
let's-
scooping complete.
Well, I got a Type 7 that's fit for cargo, or not cargo, fit for passengers. It's
Type
sitting
7
out-
is perfect for passengers, man.
Yeah, it's sitting out saving people's asses. It's actually cheaper for me to ship it from where it is to Laukis or wherever I'm at currently. And then,
Frameshift drive charging.
You should name it Ayo bitch. You should.
3,
Holy shit, there's 3 fucking players.
I'm taking my time doing this because I'm reading. I'm sitting here waiting for my shit to do it, and then when all my limpets die, I just pawn more and go to a different rock.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
Over the rainbow?
Fuel scoop
It's
disengaged.
too bad they don't have rainbow color.
Fuck. It's Pride Month. We need a rainbow color.
Frameshift drive charging.
God's promise.
The rainbow is to signify that there will never be a massive flood. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. I understand. I was like, what are you talking about?
Oh, I mean, they
They don't
have
care.
to because they're liberals. Yes, exactly. Just American liberals, because liberals in other countries are actually more like conservatives in this one.
Oh fuck. Did you
So,
hear
in other
about
words,
this guy
get rid
that
of
got
socialists. Well, you're offending me with your life. It's like, you offend me. Well, yeah, you offend me too. I'm offended that you live. That somebody. Yeah. Like, those kind of people literally need to be strangled.
They need to get the
I don't
shit
know about
kicked out of
that,
them enough times for them to realize that life doesn't
I
go
don't
their
care if they die, I just want them to be
Notoriety is
strangled.
broken right now.
Is it?
I totally just murdered that anaconda, and I got nothing for it.
Oh lord, they fixed one thing and broke
Because I thought he was someone else.
Charging.
No, I'm serious. I saw his squadron tag, and I thought we were hostile with that, but by the time he said no, I was already engaged, and
3, 2,
he was dead.
Send him a message. Sorry, mistaken identity, buddy. I'm terrible.
Identity? It's a fucking what?
Sorry. Identity.
Mistaken identity.
fuel scooping.
Mistaken identity.
That's just.
It's kind of wrong.
I know what that's from, and it just makes me weird. Yeah.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
You should probably just name it Dory then. Well, the fish isn't a lesbian, but her voice actress is.
Frameshift drive charging.
Come on, Rock. Die already, please. I've been shooting this fucking... No, I've been shooting this surface deposit with my abrasion blaster. And I keep hitting the damn thing. Oh, missed it that time.
2,
I keep hitting it. I don't want this rock, it makes me
You
angry.
throw that motherfucker.
Shut your face. My microphone's actually Yeah, my microphone is actually touching my face right now, and it's only like at the corner of my mouth.
So I keep mine down on my chin whiskers. Yeah. Which is funny when I'm eating. Instead of y'all hearing me crunch, you hear like my fucking beard, scruffing on the fucking mic.
You'll get some weird.
You could name it bearded. You could name it the bearded lady.
Alright, seriously, what's wrong with this rock?
I don't know. It's a rock.
No, I mean... I can't be missing it.
There is one thing I wish Frontier would add to the game:
What's that?
naked lady mud flaps.
Naked lady mud flaps. That's interesting. I mean, we already have spoilers. You may as well have mud flaps, right? I mean,
On ships that don't ever see
we
mud.
don't have air for downforce, but we may as well have tires, right? I mean,
Fuel scooping
I mean,
complete.
some ships have tires in their SRVs. What the fuck is up with this rock?
You
I
should name
can't.
it. Let's see.
what kind of weapons are you gonna put on it?
Question mark. You
You could name it not an NPC.
I am the droid you're looking for. I fucking laughed my ass off, and this is not the ship you're looking for.
Ooh,
Popped up from
ooh,
the
I know. Someone help me. Spaceballs, the movie, C-3PO, the maid. What was her fucking name?
Fuck!
Oh fuck!
God damn it! Internet, help me!
Exactly. What was the golden maid fucking droid's name? Like every name in that whole fucking show was a parody of something. So I mean, I know that would be perfect. Whatever her name was, it'd be perfect.
Not Mega
Dot
Maid, but
Matrix.
yes.
No, Mega Maid. Dot Matrix, yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. That's the name of the droid from Baseballs.
Spaceballs, the movie.
Voiced by Joan Rivers.
Mm-hmm. Now I feel bad because I killed that guy.
I don't.
I did. I sent him a message said apologies. Thought you were
Frameshift
TEF1, just realized you were TUEF. Which is, I mean, pretty easy to mistake, especially at a glance.
I'll have to come back and fuck off.
Mistaken identity. Mistaken identity. I'm sorry.
Identity.
Identity.
Oh God. That's never gonna get let down, is it?
Nope.
Nope, that's never going away.
Mistaken identity.
I think I might rename Raphael Spy versus Spy. We could.
Or Nightcrawler, because he's blue.
That's a male.
I mean, you could make that freaking...
Disengage.
With the way that his human appearance looks in that one X-Men show, you could make a mistake.
Frameshift drive charging.
A mermaid with a fucking rocket jetpack.
Well,
David Barbara.
Mermaid actually sounds good for that one because it looks like the sea.
3, 2, 1.
Do you have to put
Barbara
space
from
there
the
though?
3D.
Name it Beached Mermaid.
You should name it
Or-
Barbara and fuck with 3D.
Really?
So
Name it Barbara.
and fuck with 3D.
If you're not gonna do Barbara Manatee, it's not the same.
He'll yell at you for that though.
Scan complete. Scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1.
I know. I was there when it was invented.
Fuel scooping.
You can name it Galaxia.
Is that the female version of Galactica? Or not Galactica?
No, it's the
Galactus?
female version of Woody Allen from Anger Management. Yeah,
Oh,
Fuel
and when he
scooping
was
complete.
the prostitute, his hooker name was Galaxia. Galaxia, Hebrew Melvin's in love. I'm a lady. Whoop! No, I'm not.
That's not Woody Allen. It's Woody Harrelson.
I remember that whole thing was, he was so soft-spoken and everybody thought he was just gonna kill everybody, so they're like, get angry! It was
man.
retarded as fuck. Good old-fashioned Adam Sandler.
Like, no, I'm the guy over in the corner, like, pretending not to see and trying to just get my peanuts. I mean, you know, I'm not either one of those.
Dude.
I'm a happy-go-lucky person, but I'm actually pretty easy to anger.
Intergalactic, progalactic, intergalactic.
Fuel scooping complete.
He didn't reply to me, so apparently he's butthurt about it. I guess I could go to the station and see if he's still sitting there.
And shoot him again?
Shoot me. I'm not a troll, man.
So now you're gonna die!
I'm gonna kill you for not accepting my apology for killing you. Isn't that counterintuitive?
Doesn't matter, it's funny.
You better forgive me for killing you or I will kill you.
It sounds like a bad comedy.
I know, right?
No, I don't like new comedy.
I don't either.
I
I like the old
Marx
shit.
Brothers.
It stinks.
Yeah, Marx Brothers and fucking Abbott and Costello.
Abbott and Costello were good.
I watched Duck Soup. Duck Soup was good.
Fuel scooping.
He fucking painted on mustache. Like the Three Stooges and them.
I think I might rename this ship Marauder.
Your murdering ship?
Yeah.
Mine's Latin for killer.
I could name it the German word for Marauder. Oh, shit.
Frameshift drive charging.
What is the German word for marauder?
I would have to look it up. I don't remember it.
Alright, Google, help me out here. How do you spell marauder?
M-A-R-A-U-D-E-R.
M-A-R-A-U-D-E-R?
thought it was
M-A-R-A-U-D-E-R.
Isn't it M-A-U-R-D-R?
Is it Marauder or Marauder? I'm not real sure.
Holy shit, the thing's huge.
Nope, I mean, in English it sounds like marauder.
It's one of the two. It's got a U in it.
It's like almost exactly the same in German.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Yep,
it's
that's what I thought.
M-A-R-O-D-E-U-R in German. Like, here, hold on, listen to this. That was in German with freaking Microsoft Sarah. Yeah, well, that was Microsoft Sarah.
Well, you don't have Cortana.
I have Cortana, she's just not on.
She's kind of creepy. I didn't like
Fuck
Cortana when I had
iPhones.
fucking Microsoft.
iPhone say
turned off
fuck you
Cortana.
too. No, they don't.
Did you break it?
They don't want to know.
Sure.
They don't want to know where it's been and back.
Frameshift drive charging.
Wait.
Oh yeah. Her Siri knows her as snakeskin, high heels, and pink underwear.
Nice.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping.
Fuck.
Fuel scooping complete.
You want to hear what it says it is in Latin?
Ask her what
What's
your
wrong,
nickname is.
Astrid. Black, huh?
You reset your phone, remember?
Frameshift drive charging.
I did
Yeah,
that
it's
with
like-
I did that with my wife's phone too, but I made it call her something else.
4, 3, 2.
Dirty, rotten,
Yeah.
whoring slut. Like, wait a minute, what did my phone just call me?
No, it's Boo Boo Kitty Fuck.
What?
Well, snakeskin, high heels, and pink underwear is actually from a movie.
So is Boo Boo Kitty Fuck.
Mm.
Boo Boo Kitty Fuck.
It's from Gone in 60 Seconds.
Fuel scooping.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Oh,
I
yeah,
like
I
that
didn't watch
movie,
those
Gone in
movies.
60 Seconds.
Mm-hmm.
System scan complete.
Everybody used to love her at least.
Fuel scooping complete.
You just like her because she's Tomb Raider.
I like her because
There's
of her
another
lips.
Tomb Raider movie out.
Yeah, but it doesn't have her in it.
It has a chick that looks like the new Tomb Raider.
Well, they held a competition to see who would be the new Tomb Raider. Yep.
Frameshift
And it has the
drive
winner
charging.
of that in it. That was part of the deal, was she would get the star in the movie.
I have no idea. I've never seen it.
Hey, did y'all see the fucked up Tomb Raider costume?
No.
Where they did it according to the original video game.
Was
With
it pixelated as shit?
yes, with
Extremely
like cone,
pixelated
cone
and fucking
breasts
like
and everything.
quadruple D fucking cone tits.
Yeah. Actually, she actually had like the coned out ass and the coned out tits.
Fuel scooping.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's great.
Oh no! I remember that guy now. He deserved to die. I'm not sorry I killed
Okay.
him.
Fuel scooping complete.
Sexualized?
Which is funny because that's total bullshit because when they sexualized Laura originally, the American view of a beautiful woman was a nice ass and large tits. And then when they claim to have desexualized, the attractive woman worldwide is accepted as having B tits.
B tits?
Yeah, so what they
yeah.
did was resexualize her to the modern view of beautiful woman. I don't either, because small boobs mean no nipples, and I'm a nipple person myself.
It
It
is.
is actually
perfectly
normal male
normal.
behavior.
It is perfectly normal male behavior.
It's perfectly normal, man. What's wrong with you? I like to pinch her nipples with my eyelashes.
That's weird.
That's weird. Yeah.
That's so you can't stop him.
Duh.
That's strategic.
This is fucking perfectly normal male behavior. I'm telling you this all the time.
Yeah.
Fuel scooping
That's normal
complete.
male behavior as well.
I do that to my wife, and then she just started grabbing my dick, and then I stopped. Because she grabbed it hard. She grabbed that shit hard, that's why. I didn't think she would either.
Dude, Shinrarta is empty.
Is it really?
I killed one damn person, and I mean, like, there were 15 people in here, and all of a sudden now they're like, nope.
There's motherfuckers killing folk out there each
Frameshift
time.
drive charging.
That's what it seems like. Oh, that's not my. There it is. Let's drop this gold.
4, 3,
Oh, wrong button.
1.
I've only got 39 jumps left. So quit making me yawn.
39 jumps to what?
Until I get back home.
I thought you were, like, going to distant worlds, dude.
Dude, I went all the way out to Omega.
Okay.
That's like
And?
6,000 light years.
Okay. I've got a ship that's got 152,000 light years on it, man. You can do that. You can do more than that. Go out to Beagle
Aw,
Point. You got
damn it.
this.
No, mine.
They don't have
I want to
pronunciation for
turn in,
Hebrew.
and then I'm gonna go back out, and I'm going out to
Hebrew.
Sagittarius A.
Ah, I got you. I need to go to Sag A, just because.
I like how they have
If I could put my ship on
Hawaiian.
autopilot, I would totally do it.
I like how they have Hawaiian as a language, yet the Hawaiians speak English.
Frameshift drive charging.
They don't
Um,
have fruit on
no,
it.
they don't.
speak.
No, a lot of them speak Samoan.
They
Yeah,
speak
well-
Samoan, dude.
Yeah, but Hawaiian is not a language.
No, Samoan is.
Yeah.
No, but
They're
there's
all-
They are the natives that we all make fun of when we have fucking when you see video games with native dancing around the volcano and worshiping the volcanoes and shit like that. Those were the Samoans when we got there. They lived on a volcanic island, man. They've worshipped them for fucking ever.
But there's also different.
There's an orca here, and I know that face.
What?
I know that face. There's no way someone has the exact same fucking face. That Orca is fucking 420 Blaze.
Does it say that?
Blake 420. I don't know something. The one we were just fighting
Frameshift drive charging.
with. We were fighting with him. Yes, Blake B 420 Smoking. That's his name. I told you that was him. Recognized his fucking name.
His face.
Yeah, his face. What ship?
Pew pew. No, cruise ship named Pew Pew.
Well, let's see here. Your very top one needs to be a shield. Optionals.
Nice.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Now you want a 6C bioweave.
So bi-weave shields are better?
Then an E, yeah. Everything is better than an E. You could have no shields on it, it'd be better than an E shield.
Frameshift
That makes no
drive
sense.
Then you're not using the energy.
Oh yeah, true.
Six C bioweave, yes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It'll say bywave.
Yeah.
Crazy little thing called it'll fucking say so.
Fuel scooping.
Motherfucking collector limpets and their expiration dates. Fuck yeah.
What was the question? Okay, do you want to run a cell bank or do you want a fighter bay?
Fuel scooping complete. System scan complete.
It's a daily driver fit. Decent jump range, fuel scoop.
Okay. Well, what kind of fuel scoop do you want?
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, then your number 6, put a 6B fuel scoop in it.
I accidentally bought a 6A fuel scoop the other day.
Yeah, that hurts.
Expensive.
4, 3,
What's expensive?
6A fuel scoop.
Oh shit. Go purchase an 8A. Jesus, man. I don't know. What were you doing? B.
fuel scooping.
Bravo. You don't have Guardian FSD boosters yet on that account, do you?
Fuel scooping complete.
You have 1-4, correct? Put a planetary vehicle G.
Frameshift drive charging.
only 25 more.
3, 2, 1.
Freaking tons of mining, and then I finish the 500. And I can get Swing G after fucking 3D pays me my fucking pay night.
Fuel scoping.
Do you want to be able to pull people over?
Three slots not bad.
Do you want to pull people over, yes or no? Put a 2D on it. Oh, shit. After the 2D, you don't have an FSD booster. You should have 2 3 slots. Why didn't you put it in the 2? You can't put, you didn't know you could put a 2 in a 2? You can't have 2 interdictors. Or just swap it.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's common sense. Common sense means it's common for everybody.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And then put
Seriously, Rock?
one of those 3s, put a module reinforcement D in, and then everything else you want to put hull reinforcement D.
Fuck.
Fuel scoping.
And why are you not fitting your Phantom, your pew pew ship?
Fuel scooping complete.
You should be done with the optional internals, right? Alright, go to your utilities. You're gonna want a frame shift wake scanner on one of them. Hey. And then put A-rated shield boosters on the rest. It's because you haven't done that yet.
But usually we fit power last, don't we?
Yep.
I just A-rated.
You want to go to weapons. Sell those.
Yep. Those are the size 1 pulse lasers that they give you. I think they're fixed, aren't they?
Yeah. Your 2 slots. Put seeker missiles in them. And missiles. You want a seeker missile, size 2 seeker missile. Both size 2s. And because of your fighting style, we're going to give you in the 3 larges. Oh, we're gonna put gimbaled cannons. Just gimbaled cannons.
It'll say gimbaled in the circle or in the picture where you actually see the cannon.
I don't know. You don't want turreted and you don't want fixed. You want gimbaled. Yep.
I believe 3Cs are gimbaled. I don't remember.
Can't hit you without tickling it.
Yeah, itching your palms and your hands doesn't satisfy. It's fucking annoying.
Okay. They are size 3, right? Okay. Now go to your core. Start at the bottom. Can't change that.
We could, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Oh, put a 6D in it.
Fuck you, Fox.
I'm fighting. Put an A in it.
I just noticed something about the planet I'm mapping.
What's next? Put a delta on it. Fighting.